Hello everyone, we thought we'd do a quick video in regards to my husband and the introduction to the touch-tone lamp and the belief that our family had about the touch-tone lamp. It took a while for my husband to trust and believe that it was passed away loved ones that was turning it on, and it took him a while. So I thought it would be good to have his story, and because I know that people who are listening to this may have doubts, and that we went through it too. So
Well, started off that before I met Diane, I was married to another woman who passed on, and she had a touch-tone lamp, but it never came on after she passed away, never once. And so I never thought nothing about it. But then Diane and I got married, and it came on for my birthday, and I just wrote it off as coincidence. And then they were telling me the stories that her mother had a touch-tone lamp too. That and then they said it would come on once in a while, and her dad and mom would say it's Dustin, her nephew that died in a car crash. He was turning it on. I just said, yeah, right, just coincidence. And then her dad died, and an hour later, the lamp come on. Of course, I don't think I was there at the time, but I just wrote off, well, it's happening more and more. But it's just like it's coincidence. And then we're there, and her mother's ill. We're there with her, and she takes the lamp, the new lamp we just bought, puts her hands on it, touches it, and tells her to turn it on when she passes on so that we know she's okay. And her brother brought his lamp over, same thing, turn it on, let me know. So she passed on. An hour later, new lamp we just bought turned on. An hour later, her brother's lamp turned on. I'm thinking, well, this is really starting to add up to more coincidences now, because this is proof.
and right before, the day before, our light came on at what was it, 10 to 4 or 10 after 4, when we were in bed.
Which was your dad's lamp.
Mm-hmm.
Came on to let us know your mother was going to pass on.
Yeah.
And still, I could still kind of think,
doubts.
it's all coincidence here. I mean, just things happening. But what really now has convinced me is that it's been coming on more and more. It comes on all holidays, birthdays, and everything like that. And then once we had a dog to pass on, and we said the dog's name and the light flickered. And now it's beyond coincidences, because the lamp, since her mother died, which is 2011 July 2nd.
June 2nd.
June 2nd, yeah, and it must have come on 50 times since then. And every time it comes on, it's just...
But the best part where you really were convinced was on Memorial Weekend, on that Monday. And the light had come on, and I went, oh, the light's on, I'm going to go get the spirit box. And when I was gone getting the spirit box, the touch-tone lamp was on low, went to medium, went to high, went off, and you were watching it.
And it came back on again.
And it came back on.
And I'm sitting right there knowing there ain't anything in the reality, physical world touching it.
No cats, no dogs. Yeah, because I came back in and you went, "You're not going to believe this." I seen it go off, go up, and then shut off, and then turn back on. And when we were sitting there and I was getting the spirit box, turning it on, and the recorder, the light went higher again. Right. It was like, holy Jiminy. And that's when you said, that's it.
I think the beginning where I really was convinced, starting with this, is when we prepared the lamp, the new one we bought.
Yeah.
And then when your mother passed on, an hour later, the light came on.
Right.
After you told her to do it.
Yeah.
And to let us know that she's okay, and it turned on. And it's like, wow, that's trippy. And then your brother's light came on an hour later.
Yeah.
And everyone's looking at one and they're like, oh, are we really experiencing this, or what's going on? I mean, this is really working.
Right.
And ever since then, it's, now when it comes on, it's just excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Because we know they're here to talk.
And I was so excited because right after Mother had passed away, she passed away June 2nd of 2011. And on my birthday, I had gotten up really early. I think we got up like 7 or 7:30 that morning, because Mother used to always call and have happy birthday wishes on the radio. And so she always scheduled them way in advance, and I thought she might have one on there for me, a happy birthday wish. So we had gotten up really early that morning to see if it was on the radio. And I was crying, and I even cried thinking about it. And I was going to the bathroom, and when I walked by the living room, the light's on. Mm-hmm. At 8 in the morning. And that just made my birthday. It just, I was jumping up and down like a little kid, saying, "Mother's here, Mother's here." Mother turned on the lamp, because we had put her lamp, the new lamp that we had bought before she passed away, we put it in the living room, and I have things of hers around the lamp, up above, hanging on the wall, and around the lamp of hers. And when she turned that on, it just was like, oh yeah, this is awesome. She's here for my birthday. And it made my birthday, the best birthday, because I knew she turned it on, There wasn't any doubt in my mind it was my mother and father saying happy birthday. Mm-hmm. And the one that we call Dad's lamp is in our bedroom. And that's one that he had turned on right before she had passed away. And we've got many, many other stories, but we're not going to share them now because it would make the video way too long. But we thought we would share our doubts. And believe me, our family members have jumped up and down and tested the lamps to see why they come on, and they just do. And if there's a belief system and the person, if you believe and they believe, when they pass away, they'll turn it on. Mm-hmm. So, but we've got lots of different stories that we could share with you, and we hope that it adds joy in your life if you do try it, and that your loved ones do turn it on for you. We'll do other videos in regards to the touch-tone lamp. We hope you subscribe to our channel and listen to more videos. Love and light. See ya.
See ya.